change your mind. I'm up all night, you got my blessing. Can't decide what's wrong or right. Hold on tight is all I'm asking. Time ain't easy on us, we will never know where we'll end up. I will follow where you go. Didn't want you step and you fell right in. Feeling like it's you who's been chosen. Only you can feed up your memories. Read it in the lines of the broken. Chasing your shadow, but I will never know where we'll end up. I will follow where you go.
Chad, it is Wednesday. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Keegan coming in a little bit later to this morning. Caitlin a little bit sick. Keek's just waiting for the pharmacy to open up there in his area. Almost gave away his address, but yeah. So good luck to Kate. Kate not feeling 100%, but hope she feels better by the end of the day. Obviously, Kate competing over the weekend, so I do think that cut has somewhat of an effect on the body. And now when you start rehydrating and start eating normally again, I think your body takes a little bit of a shock. So good luck to Kate this morning, Chad. But it is it Wednesday? Damn, there's so much going on at this stage. It is Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing well? Anadi, good morning. Michaela, Stefan, Maxi Cooper, Neil van der Westhuizen, Slushy, Etty, Jason. Good to see Jason. Yeah, it's been a while, my brother. Hope you're well. I hope things are. Jason is that trader. He eats during CPI, NFP, and then he takes it easy for the rest of the month. Maybe I should start doing that. Pepe Tsela, good morning. Amina, Tembeletu, blockchain, crypto, forex, my brother. How's it going? Dylan Savage. Dylan, I've put you on red on WhatsApp because I want to sit down. I see there's 2 voice notes. I don't think I'm ghosting you. I keep, Chad, I mentioned to somebody yesterday, I keep you on unread because for me it's like a email box. If I read that thing and it goes into that dungeon, I might not get back there. I'm in a lot of groups and there's just a lot going on there. So just know that when I actually sit down and I go through the message, you're going to get my full attention. All right. So I just want to make sure you don't feel left out. Chad Fenter, can you confirm if the membership recurring payment is from the date of joining? Yes, Chad. Chad Fenter. So once you are actually, not even date of joining, once you get added to the Discord, that is when your membership starts. So maybe a lot of you pay with somebody, let's say you bank with somebody different and your payment takes 2 days to reflect, and only on the second day of the payment or you add it to the group, that's when your membership will start. All right, we will make sure that we are fair, we are concise in that, so don't stress. We're not here to do anyone injustice. Into, let me make a big note here. Let me send that account to you now as well. Let me do that. We'll do that account giveaway right now. Let me actually call somebody in here to make sure we get that. But before we start, Chad, as always, we're gonna start the right way here, and there's some time this morning, and I just want to go back on what today's daily devotion is telling us. Chad, a lot of times we get so busy, but we need to start off here. This is the roadmap to a great life, to a great marriage, to this, not this specific book. This is a daily devotional, but this book is based on the book that is gonna, okay, I'm using that book to hold up this camera, but the book of life. All right, June 26th, today's devotion. Just very quickly, I'm just gonna give you the good stuff. The headline says, "Savior of sins, she will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins." That is Matthew 1 verse 21. And then further on down here, Romans 5 verse 15. Romans, amazing book in the Bible. Go read it. Go study it. Romans, very, very good. I believe it's Paul that wrote to the Romans. Romans 5 verse 15. When you receive the gift of God's grace, it keeps on giving. Like when somebody said, "Chris, why do you swear?" All of that. And I said, "Brother, I am not Jesus. I am the one that's going to lay at his feet and ask for forgiveness, because where sin abounds, grace abounds even more." So I need his grace every single day. Have I placed my trust in Christ for the forgiveness of my sin? Do I celebrate often his salvation? Am I compelled by love to let others know about his free gift of eternal life? Chad, there we go. Remember what we talked about a couple of weeks ago, that the gospel is very simple. The simplicity of the gospel makes many stumble because it does not make any sense to the human mind. The transactional mind is like, it can't be. There's a catch with this gospel thing, this salvation thing, but there isn't a catch. The catch is we want to work for something where it's freely it's been given to you, Chad, the grace. All right. And also the Bible says, if you do not know how to pray, pray this prayer every day. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. And everyone that hears that and believes that will say amen, amen. Look at
Amen.
Keegan getting a tan, yeah.
Keegan got a tan, a gotten a little bit shorter.
Just put your light on there at least.
You got a lot more swag though, am I right, Chad? Come on. Boop, 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 boop.
Sure. Alrighty, Chad. That is the prayer done and dusted for the morning. Hope you guys are ready for an amazing day of trading, of charts, everything. Chad, as mentioned, Wednesday. Damn to Chad, nothing happening today. Could just be a very, very tough day. 4 o'clock, we've got some new home sales month on month. So Wednesday, remember tomorrow the juicy bits start. So not expecting too much today. We had some monthly price index coming out of Australia. Weirdly enough, inflation still hot in down under. I don't know what the boys are doing there, but it seems like they are spending. That is most probably why a lot of white South African people go to Australia. The opportunities is amazing here, but it's cock out there. Let's be honest. You guys want to be in South Africa? Let's chat, please. Before we go on, let's make things work in South Africa. Let's just there's not even a lot of people on here. Let's say close to 100, but 100 people can make a difference. Let's just every day consciously say that we are going to make things work in South Africa. There's no need for people to move to Australia, to move to New Zealand, all of that. Like, let's make it work in South Africa. Let's make it work, firstly, in our families, in our communities. And South Africa, such an amazing place. Let's be that. Let's not talk about being the difference. Let's
be the difference.
Yeah, dude, come on. Fuck, why do we need to go to Australia or New Zealand? Like, it's cuck there. People will say...
But be honest, Chris, you can't tell me you haven't considered one time being...
Dude,
I could escape
we have considered, but then also the thing is there's a lot of pros and cons, and I've seen some of my mates that let me just get this camera right. Some of my mates, for instance, that's in Malaysia, and they're like, bro, it's great, everything works, it's tech savvy, but it's not South African, and they still say, and
I think we all know what that means.
It's not SA. Like, even when they come back, my uncle was the VP of Sasol, and he worked on a project for almost 8 years in Louisiana. They built a big foundry, almost like a refinery project there in the US. So it was between Texas, Louisiana, and beautiful home. He had like 5-6 nannies. Sasol really looked after him on that project. And he came back and he said, dude, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. He's like, everything works. He's like, it's beautiful there, but chat. So these are people that didn't go overseas and struggled. These are people that did well there. Had the cars, had the nannies. Mo, just continue this conversation. I just want to answer this quickly.
Okay. Yeah. I think we all know what Chris means when he says there's no place like SA. We all get it, bro. Like, when you talk about these things, I'm like, something as simple as a braai, probably, dude. Like, exactly, Mark said it. Like Friday Braai Day, it's, South Africa specifics, bro. Let me read some of the comments here. Robert Moore, I lived in Miami, in the Bahamas, Switzerland, and currently in Malta. No doubt every South African I see out there just wants to move back. Makes sense. And someone said the grass is greener where you water it. I think so too. I think, man, this is a big conversation. I think we all have the same frustrations of like, you don't want to move out of SA, but it feels like if the opportunity presents itself, you take it, right? Like, because it's not what it used to be, man. Like, even when I go back to Rustenburg, it's like even walking across from like one point to another, you just think about so much like, things used to be so different. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know.
All right, Chad. Last one. I laughed. There was this couple where they said, it's so safe here. And they were referring to Australia or New Zealand. Like, you can keep your windows open, but it's like, you don't do it because it's fucking cold here. All right, Chad. Sorry, man. Everyone's up in air. Chris said cuck, and he said fucking coat. And anyways,
but
Chad.
Listen, Chris.
Yo,
before you get into it, let's mute the mics quick. I just want to run you through some important stuff.
Okay.
that side. You're right, eh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm good. Thanks, Moski. All right, Chad. I'll get through the chat now. All right, guys. DXY. Let's just get the charts ready here, and let's just make sure we are ready for today. We've got 14 minutes left. Remember, it's only myself and my analysis. Keegan will drop in, I think, round about just after 9. He said it will be in. All right, Chad. DXY on the daily yesterday. Very, very interesting, Chad. Very, very interesting. Remember what I said about earlier the week. This is still bullish order flow. You can clearly see high highs, high lows. And today, weekly pivot. Key level, yeah, if we can hold above that, I do think we are going to challenge. Okay, I actually did give me 1 second. That tutorial video is up, or not, no, sorry. It is not up, but we shot it yesterday. And that is why everything is a little bit jumbled here, because I did a tutorial video for TradingView, and I did a tutorial video for MetaTrader 5. So that is why a lot of my chart is a little bit messed up here. So let's just get everything back, that which I use. All right. Okay, horizontal, I don't use that. Alrighty, trend line feels a little bit different now. You get so used to, but I think that's, oh yeah, and then the marker. Where is my marker? Sorry, Chad, give me 1 second, yeah. That is the issue with cloud-based applications. There's my brush and my highlighter and my box and my circle. Beautiful. Okay, that feels almost better. Alrighty, Chad. Okay, so if we can stay above this level, 105.23, I am bullish for the day. And why am I bullish? Looking back, jeez, okay, I need to get looking back yesterday. Closing back above the most recent breakout area. So remember, I was initially bearish on the day, expecting us to continue down to go and fill this range, but yesterday closing back above it. The body closure slightly below it, but we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. So 105.23. I am neutral on the day because, again, why am I neutral? There's still 2 probable outcomes here this morning, believe it or not, or today. There's still the probable outcome that this is just a support that is created to then later on today be broken down, and then it's very, very straightforward for tomorrow. 4 hour, let's check the 4 hour real quick here, Chad. 4 hour, okay. 4 hour is closing in 1 hour, 20 minutes. And if this 4 hours starts breaking here, very simple, we are going long and strong again to go and test this weekly high on Monday. So 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly check what we have on the 5. Dollar already running, very odd. Dollar already running. There's yesterday's high. Also, while I'm looking at this, indicator is done, Chad. Front show's just busy with the last bit of editing on the thing, so we will be getting that out a little bit later today or tomorrow. And then everyone in Project G will get access to that. So you will see that live here on screen, hopefully by tomorrow. Beautiful, beautiful indicator. Going to make your life super, super easy. All right, previous daily high. Asia highs, that is the level that I want to see us hold. Very, very interesting that we're already pushing. So I'm going to wait for the open. Let's see where we are in a bit. US 30 daily time frame. Very, very interesting. Yesterday, as mentioned, bullish because we did not have anything yet to tell us that we are bearish. Sorry, Chad. And what I'm looking at, just quickly going to basically redo some of my key levels. And that right there, Chad, key level. And again, key levels are somewhat subjective. And this is what we've got going on here. All right, look at that. Somewhat subjective there. And let's look at the rest here. Still bullish order flow from this consolidation pattern holding here. I am still bullish. However, yesterday closing bearish. Are we going to see another bearish day just to pull back into the zone, or are we going to see a bullish push today? Neutral on the day due to the fact that massive bearish engulfing candle yesterday. And we can still continue lower, but I am still a bull, Chad. Believe it or not. I am still a bull. I still want to see higher prices. Weekly R1 being tested and reversing. So obviously there's some weight in the weekly pivots. So 4 hour back at this key level. Let's see if we can hold this key level or whether we start breaking through. 5 minute time frame. Let's see where we are with the Asia range. Asia lows down here. Asia highs up here. Chad. Let's quickly see here. Alright, why don't we do we have our EQ? Where's our EQ? Okay, EQ all the way up there. Asia lows down here. What is the AD doing? AD is looking somewhat bearish, Chad. AD is looking like it wants to go down. Oh yeah, that's the other one we need to put back on. Here's the arrow. Where's my arrow? Where is the arrow? Path and arrow. Okay, there we go. No man. Alright, so just looking at this, 80 is still relatively bearish, starting to trickle now above the 200, so we're going to keep an eye on that. And then also Asia highs, I'm going to say that's the key level to monitor. I think once we get back below the Asia low, Asia highs, we can target Asia lows. Otherwise, Chad, could be aggressive pullback all the way up here. This entire zone here, we could be trading back into that zone right there. So keep an eye on that for a little bit later. Okay, Project G. Who was on the call on Tuesday? Who was on the call Tuesday? Was it Tuesday or Monday? I think, no, sorry, Monday. Who was on that call Monday? I was, okay. Let's just quickly look at the daily. So daily for me, again, remember, what did I say? Chat, I want to see who's listening here. What did I say about 3 consecutive bearish days on NASDAQ? And it's not to float my own bubble. I want you to take something away here. What have I been saying since Monday with 3? You can go back and go watch the streams. What did I say about 3 bearish daily candle closures on NAS? Just think back what I said from April. Bevan is locked in. You can see Bevan is not here just for the vibes. Bevan is actually here to improve. Beautiful, Bevan. We did say that we have not had more than 3 bearish days. What did I say yesterday? Purely looking back on what NASDAQ has been doing, even though yesterday I was bearish, go check the morning's analysis. I said look back since April, 20th of April, when we started this run up. I said I'm expecting us to go bullish. What happened yesterday? Bullish. Again, not rocket science, just purely using the EYES indicator and a little bit of critical thinking and just going back and saying, listen here, in this cycle to the upside, we have not had more than 3 days worth of bearish price action. So even if it's just a little pullback, we're going to see some bullish pullback. Check out the website if you want to know what Project G is, my brother. Okay, on the daily, I am neutral. And I'm neutral because I'm not yet convinced that the bulls are back in control here. And You can say, Chris, but why are you not convinced? I'm not convinced because we didn't engulf the previous daily candle. So I'll be very happy if today's daily closes bullish, but up until then. Okay, coming back to this red line, previous weekly low. Okay. Project G members, what did I say Monday? What did I say on Monday when we had this discussion? What did I say about the previous weekly low? This level right here, previous weekly low. Stefano, what did we say about this previous weekly low? Key pivot point. Yes, chat. So for the guys that were in the call, we were trading here. We were trading here on Monday evening. Somewhere. No, we were trading. The call was here. The call was here somewhere. And I told the guys, I said, listen here, if you want to do some, and the guys can back me up here. Please back me up here. Otherwise, I sound like a marketing guru here. And I said, guys, listen here, I'm not sold on the bearish price action yet. And I said, if you want to be very aggressive, we were trading somewhere here. I said, put a buy limit here. I said, give yourself 100 points to be safe. And the guys can back me up here. I said, give yourself 100 points. This was for the guys in the call. I said, if you want to be aggressive, I said, there's an easy potential 1 to 4 trade. I said, put your buy limit there. Give yourself 100 points, weekly S1. And I said, go and target the weekly R1, which you can see is actually a 1 to 5. And I said, there's an easy trade for you to hold. And then I also said yesterday, I told Keeks and I told you guys as well, and the guys in the call, I said the next key level that you want to monitor is the previous weekly low. And I said, if we cannot get away from this level here, the previous weekly low, massive key level, we are basically going to start flipping bullish. Because remember what we said, Monday, Tuesday tend to do the bottom wick or the top wick. Look at that, Chad. We have now flipped bullish. Remember what I said, weekly I am bullish. Why am I bullish? For this wick fill. Alright. So there we go. Yes, Chris, I'm backing you up. I think Stefan took it, eh? Just quickly phone.
Chief wasn't there.
No. Just phone Sean quickly. Oh no, just phone this guy quickly. Franchise, the electrician. Just phone him quickly. So he's trying to look for me. All right, chat. Sorry, man. I'm dripping on this a little bit, but because I want to give you guys just some simple frameworks that you can use for your trading. Weekly lows and weekly highs are key levels. So for the Project G guys, it all filters back to what we discussed on, when was it? When did I share that? Was it last week, Thursday? That PDF document that I gave you guys. It all filters back to that, okay? So beautiful. Coming back to the daily, we talked about it. 4 hour going for that weekly pivot now. That is the next key level. And then the 5 minute Asia lows down here, Asia highs up here. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Asia lows, Asia highs. Already above previous daily highs. So I'm just going to let the simmer. Markets are officially open and in motion. This is the official round 5 fight. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, gold. And then we are ready to get locked in here. Alrighty, guys. Gold. Gold has been tricky. I'm not going to lie. I am not gonna lie. Let's just check here. Yeah, there's that previous weekly low. I'm monitoring that because I feel like once we get below this level, things are gonna turn into shit for gold. Okay, Chad, gold on, when was it? Monday. I was bearish because we broke below here. Today again, we broke that level. We back below this key support level, 23.24. However, we've already broken the daily low. We're already starting to pull back. I would love to be bearish on this, but I'm just going to remain neutral because I don't want to get my mind stuck into thinking that, okay, there's something odd going on here. 5 minute time frame, we've got the Asia lows here, we've got the daily S1, we've got the Asia highs up here. Price action is as jagged as dude, I don't even know what to say about it. Let's just check the grids quickly. Yesterday somebody saying, oh Chris, it's bouncing off a 4-hour support, and I said, bro, just looking at the 80, I didn't trust that move up, and yeah, if you kept buying it, you would have gotten crushed. And Mo, sorry man, what did the guy say?
Actually, I asked him about the door, and it wasn't that weekend, it was yesterday, it was our door.
Yeah.
So I was like, can you check for me? He's like, actually doesn't.
No, but why did he phone me though?
Marlon told him to call.
Okay. Oh, the door. Okay. Alrighty, chat. So there we go. Gold, quite a big Asia range, $10 Asia range grids. When I look at the grids here, chat, let's quickly look at the grids. Alright, the grid making things a little bit more plausible. We're still bearish. Yesterday taking those shorts up 15, I think it was 15, 16 pips. Then later on rejecting that 23.35, and yeah, didn't really get another trade opportunity into the afternoon. Just very, very chop. Yeah, chat, it's still bearish. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we are going to look for buys, very simple. Buys above here, 23.20, very, very simple. And even potential sells here. So I'm gonna say this is the key zone that we want to be monitoring. Let's not make the eye green. Let's make it a neutral color. Otherwise, we will be inclined to buy there. 23.15. Yeah, not gonna. Yeah, 23.20. Chat. Let's set some alerts there. 23.20. Let's just see some price development here. Let's not rush into anything. Alright, let's not rush into anything here this morning. GBPUSD, let's quickly look at GBPUSD for you guys quickly on the daily. Daily yesterday, I was still bearish. Remember, I said I'm bearish due to the fact that we are trading up against the resistance zone. And today, I am technically neutral. Still bearish, Chad. Let me not talk nonsense here. Still bearish. 5 minute time frame. What do we have here? Asia highs up there. Asia lows down here. 80 is looking somewhat messy, somewhat flat, but now starting to break lower. There's that key level. Daily pivot, daily EQ. And if you want to get involved with this trade here, chat, Asia lows, definitely a good idea. Very clean break. So I'm thinking we're going to get some continuations below the Asia lows. So very simple. If we start rejecting in this area right here, start looking for that move lower. And on a daily perspective, we technically have room all the way firstly to go and test this flat body support area at 126.42, only 30 pips lower, and then obviously the key level 126.32, 126.42 and 126.31. That is what they call a dyslexia bomb. Even if you didn't have dyslexia for that couple of seconds, you definitely had dyslexia. Those 4 decimals just doing a number on me there. Asia highs up here, chat, beautiful. Asia lows down here. And on a daily, let's just check the daily quickly. Yeah, daily still bearish for me. I was bearish yesterday. Was I bearish? I can't even remember. But yeah, very overlapping here, chat. Very overlapping, very messy, actually very rangy. So can't really commit either way. It's like when you're young, that first or second girlfriend, you don't want to commit. You feel like, hey, maybe something better comes along, and then you're like, no, you're not that guy, pal. You maybe a 5, your wife is a 7 or 8, and like me. And then I just stuck it out. I was like, shit, I might not get another 8 or 9. Let me just hold on here. Let me just commit. All right, Chad, here we go. Markets are open. We can start looking at the Chad here. And Tor, let me also sort you out, my brother. Let's get going here. DXY, previous daily high. Let's see what we do here. DXY on a mission here. Rampage. Asia highs. There we go. US 30. Overnight, Nikkei closing up 1.26%. Hang Seng closing up only 1.2%. So expecting a relatively flat JSE this morning, looking at what China did overnight. Japan, obviously, big in Japan, as they would say. Gold. Let's get stuck into some gold trades here today, Chad. Morning, Chad. Hope you're all doing well. Wayne, goeiemorgen. Statistically, we'll be bullish on the 4th. Okay. All right. Chris, I took the buy at the rejection level 23.10. Hit TP1. Ah, Stefan. Beautiful. Chad, that's what it's about. That is what it's about. And yeah, dude, like I said, Project G, it's not even about the money, Chad. The funds made there is literally a drop in the canister. It is literally just to get the serious guys involved. And yeah, I'm gonna actually drop into the Discord, guys. Feel free to drop into the Discord, Project G members. Let's get you guys. I must just get the rules. So if for Project G members, if you jump into the live call section, let's just keep it clean. Let's not talk over one another. Please ask solid questions, but feel free to drop in there. And that is one of the other benefits of Project G, is the ability to chat live with us on stream. And we're also going to do a giveaway today, chat. $10,000 Vault Fund account. Get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Alrighty. Until I'm gonna sort you out now, my brother. Flip. I feel so cuck for not sorting it out as of yet. Let me just go through the chat here real quick. What did we miss? What did I miss? I've lived overseas for over 2 years. The man is back. The myth. The legend. He's here, Chad. Don't say he didn't.
I love how Edgar's literally like, I came a little late, Reskies.
I've lived overseas for over 2 years now, and I make my return at the end of the year because that's home, and things will work out with a positive outlook. Beautiful, Robert. Yeah, dude, let's make things work in South Africa. Let's not give up on it. I have to be honest, Chad. It's cuck there. Yes, Maxi Kupo. The guys can talk a lot of cuck about South Africa, but I can promise you, they would give their left toe to be back here. So I have to be honest, Chad, and I had to really go dig deep in myself. I was very pessimistic coming into this election, and the thing is just it's not even the DA thing. It's just that again I said I don't even mind. Chad, yeah, so the thing that there's just like some change, and I don't even mind having the ANC in there, but just this little shake up, I can promise you the lads are going to be like, okay, flip, let's get to work. And
But I must say, sorry, I don't know if you've actually known. I didn't even know till obviously this last weekend that even Pretoria's DA now.
really,
Yeah, bro, you must already see the changes that are going on there. I was shocked. I honestly didn't think they would have won that one.
even Keeks know that off my convo with Chris ends up on stream. Yes, always. I'm open book, Chad. Nothing to hide here. I'm that guy that will cry here on the stream. I'm the guy that will talk a lot of cuck here as well. But yeah, we keep it real always. Daily drops, morning chat. Can we please get a USD ZAR breakdown when you're done? Sheesh, a USD ZAR breakdown. USD ZAR is bullish, my bro. We bullish on South Africa. Let's get a hashtag going. Hashtag bullish SA. The future is looking bullish here. Oh, you just buy that thing, brother. This thing is bullish. The optimism. Oh no, that thing's bullish, my bro. Up until we get a bearish daily candle, you just buy the dip. Buy the dip. This is not financial advice, but buy the dip.
Good morning, Jad.
Hey, what's happening here? Somebody coming through here.
I was about to say, what the hell is that?
No, it's the guys in the live call section. So I've opened that up for the lads.
Wait, what? The live? Oh, it's in the Discord live.
Mm.
Oh, the
So I'm
Prodigy guys.
just gonna bring the music down a little bit so we can get that volume up. Just give me a second. Otherwise, it's gonna sound like people with very small voices. All right, let's hear it. Where's the? All right, let's hear it. Okay, just why am I hearing myself
I
now?
say, yeah, it's fine.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think we're gonna chalk that, Chad. Yeah, I think we're gonna chalk that, Chad. Okay, that didn't go as expected. Project G guys, let's do a test run tonight. I don't know who was on there, but I was hearing myself, so we need to work on that. But we will get you guys on either through a Zoom but we will get you guys on. Also, the issue there is the guys joining and leaving. Sorry, man. For the brother asking about USD ZAR, keep an eye on this level, my brother. That is that weekly. I don't know if you've been on the streams, but we've been talking about this weekly box. Weekly. This was that massive weekly range. There's your yearly pivot level. That is the bottom end of that box. So keep an eye on that, and then we can come all the way back to the median of the box. So nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, Project G guys, from tomorrow you guys will be in the chat. I must just yeah, I'll get those rules out today. Just make sure that you either mute the YouTube channel, or you mute the Discord. Alright, chat, shuffle has come and gone.
What was your analysis for your study in NASDAQ, brother?
US 30, I basically told the guys that I am, let me just go back to, I'm neutral because there's a key level at 39,109, and I said even though we closed bearish yesterday, the overall order flow for me is still bullish. We're trading back above the monthly pivot level, and 39,109 is that key level. If you just look left, I adjusted it a bit. So neutral if we can, bullish if we can retest 39,109, but then also looking at where the what's the name is, the EQ. I said let's monitor Asia highs for a sorry, do me a favor, sorry, this is my life. Phone this guy, that guy there, phone him quickly and say the material has been delivered. He can start working there now. Tell him ASAP, Rocky. So I want to see what we do at Asia highs, and then NASDAQ. I want to see what we do. Remember, okay, you went on the call on Monday, but I told the guys aggressive buys here from the weekly S1, and I said 100 pip stop for a potential 500 point trade. And then that previous weekly low that me and you discussed yesterday,
Yeah.
just before, so the previous weekly low. So at this stage, I'm back bullish on NAS, believe it or not. I'm a bull.
NASDAQ, I think I can take a more bullish outlook, but US 30 I think is dead. US 30 is going to eat dirt for the rest of the week.
US 30 is a little bit chop for me. Okay. And gold, you're bullish gold, bearish, neutral,
Gold bearish.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, guys, US 30 for the Project G, guys. You should know what I'm looking at.
Could you explain how that accumulation distribution indicator works and what you read from it? What does it tell you? Jared Nichols, join Project G, and I'll tell you. Yes, it is. It isn't TradingView. Project G, that is where we all basically strive to get our first G-Wagon. That's really, so in Project G, it's the blueprint to your first G-Wagon. Some guys will get an older G63. Some will say, I'll rather go for the new G400D. It's not a G63, but it's a 400D. Anyways, the diesel, but was on the call. No German 30. No German 30. The EARS indicator, Linden, it is an incredible indicator, my brother. That combined with the EYES indicator, most probably two of my favorite indicators that I've used in life. Not just trading, just in life. You even said 100 is tight, but would be big enough. Hey, Robert. yeah, shit. If I just took it myself, bro, that's the thing. I was so fatigued that night that after that call, I just literally went to bed. I literally did that. I'm in $200. Beautiful. Okay. Trade in live. GG, only one. I also took the trade. Beautiful. Okay. You were muted, Chris. I don't know. Somebody wasn't focusing there. Wait, what did Fab say? Bevan Gold playing with us today, boy. You were muted, Chris. Big delay on the Discord because of live stream. Noted, we'll keep watching, but I'm anticipating massive sell-off on stocks. Okay. Pip Tracker, why do you think there's going to be a massive sell-off on stocks? What is your thesis? I'm not saying it's wrong. Please don't. There's no ego here, so don't think I'm saying it's wrong. It's just interesting to note when somebody say they're expecting something massive, then it's always good to see what is the thesis. Maybe there's something I'm not looking at, or there's something that you picked up on.
We started in the same neighborhood, teenage hope misunderstood. Stars fell around us in a wasted place. We took your parents' car out of town, lost our minds till the sun went down. So we tried to grow up good one day. We were young, kinda foolish, deep down that kind of friendship, lost beneath in an endless wave. We gave up on the good life, threw our souls to the high tide. Never thought it would end this way.
All right.
Best friends no more, 'cause I'm nothing like you. 2 years,
it on
no
hold?
love, no call. Now I'm nothing like you. I guess I'm running so low. I guess I gotta let go. We ain't best friends no more, 'cause I'm nothing like
Claysbers, good morning. Katanaza, in your opinion, what are the 3 pillars in Forex to become profitable? Pillar 1, you need to have internet, firstly, to be connected to the interweb. I would say that's most probably your key pillar. Without internet, you won't be able to trade. Second pillar, I would say, is to actually have capital to trade with. And then the third pillar would be a PC or a laptop. So those are the 3 pillars. Sure, Chris, I'm looking at how we've been consolidating for about 3 to 4 weeks, failing to break highs. Especially when I look at UK 100, German 30 and US 30, just awaiting NAS to give off a similar structure. Alright, I like that. Okay, so using technicals. Yeah, if you consider that, we could just be in a big consolidation. So a massive sell-off, I don't know what you consider massive, but let's say we come back 3.7%, 1,360 points. That is relatively big. Let's say this is that consolidation range that we are in a consolidation range since Jan. So yeah, brother, 100%. There is definitely that, and also that daily 200 EMA come back for that. So do agree, but we can still be very much bullish on the weekly still. But yeah, even on the weekly, you can see this consolidation. So nothing wrong with having that outlook, but just be very careful that your longer time frame outlook does not actually blur your vision to actually day trade. because I was in a community group where the guy would talk about what would happen 6-12 months down the line, and I'm like, dude, I've got no issue with what you see down the line 6 to 12 months, but me personally, I'm literally focused as to what's going to happen in the next 3 hours. So it's fine, you can say that's going to happen whatever, but for me, the most important part is what's happening the next 3 hours, because this is what I'll be trading now. So just be very careful that does not stunt you to take trades now. But I do agree with you. Chris, any 2G call tonight? Stefan, I think we're definitely going to have a call, eh? Definitely. Devs, we will have a call tonight. Tessie, morning chat. Chris, I sold gold from the Asia low around 4:50 a.m. while I was driving to drop off my wife at the airport. I closed my position when the price started pulling back up and took 8k profit. Hey, beautiful, my brother. 450 when it broke Asia. Okay, maybe you on a different Asia vibe, because my Asia low is down here 23.11. Or did you buy? I don't know. Did you buy or sell? Project G on the number plate. Attention deficit indicator. Hey, Mark. Mark is a fast learner, Chad. You can see Mark is locked in. I love it. See current M15 on NAS. Let's just check it. Current M15. What are we looking at on the M15? Are you talking about this one? M15. What are we looking at here, my brother? Exchequer Investments CC. That looks pretty legit. Investments CC. Yeah, I'm ready to invest. Where do I invest?
What are we investing in, bro?
Exchequer Investment CC.
Bro, I want to ask you about this. Hold on, I don't know if you know. Maybe even Forbes knows about it, but I've never heard of this pair. Is this meant to be something good? Where is it? Yeah, where is it?
Stefan, it is there. I must just go through it.
Solana.
Oh, that's crypto, Solana.
Yeah, but like, is it a big crypto?
Nah, it was a altcoin, but there's quite a bit of volume in it.
This guy was flexing that he bought 0.35 worth of Solana.
Okay, I'm not really in the.
And that's why I was just like, all right, I have no clue what that means.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. Do you look at any US Treasury bonds? No. Cicelo, I used to look at it. I used to look at the yields and then also bond prices, but not really anymore. Here's the thing for me. It clutters my mind when I start considering too many variables, because then I'm like, okay, the bond market is telling me one thing, but then stocks are diverging from what bonds are telling me. Then it's like, okay, but bonds is usually like the precursor for when things are going to go down, especially when the yield curve of, for instance, the 3, 5, 10 year, whatever starts in the yield. Look at me even saying the yield curve inversion, when it starts inverting, then we know obviously there's shit when the lower term bonds start inversing from the higher term bonds. So there was a time when bonds were so completely out of whack, and that basically blocked me from looking at what I was seeing in front of me. So unless you're a bond trader, unless you're a position trader, unless you've got some type of thesis, at least for the last 3 to 5 years, then I would say I'm not looking at bonds, because there were some very smart people that also got it completely wrong. And when I say smart people, people with the CFA 3, Certified Financial Analyst. Not an easy exam to pass, the CFA 3. CFA 1, 2, relatively straightforward. CFA 3, these are some guys that have some know-how, and a lot of them got it wrong. So I try and keep it simple. I try and keep it very, very simple. Alright, so Stefan, you guys, beautiful. What I would say, Stefan, for the guys that took that call, that took that trade Monday evening, from the weekly S1, do not be greedy. Even though I do expect us to go to the weekly R1, this is a 285 point trade. Take half off here. Take half off, let the rest run, and then even what you do is move your stop loss half. So basically the center of this range. So basically wherever the center is, move your stop loss right in the middle there. So you know you're already locking in what is this? Already locking in 1.5 R, even if it pulls back, but this is basically almost 3 R, and then you leave it for that, the rest you leave for that weekly R1. If you want to be very aggressive, you take half off here at the weekly pivot, take half off, wait to see what we do. If we hold above it, you re-add your half, and you basically move your stop for this position. Let's say you take that position, this is and you put it basically halfway to where the other one was, and this position you take here, you put that stop loss there. So that position technically becomes market neutral. You already took half off, and you basically put on the exact same position. So whatever happens, you've locked in profit, you've added to this position, and you are now market neutral. So there's no risk technically on you for adding that additional position. Does it make sense, Chad? Let me know if that makes sense for the guys that are in this. So you take off. So let's just use a hypothetical here. You traded one lot. You traded one lot, so you take 0.5 off. So there's 0.5 remaining. And then if we hold above the weekly pivot, you just re-add 0.5 because the other position here is 0.5. So you need to make sure it is market neutral. I'm one of Shaquille's OG mentees. Love your podcast with him. Katana Naza, beautiful, my brother. The podcast with part 2 loading soon. Just want to get into the new office, and then we're gonna do another one with my man Shaq Attack. Yes, I have a thesis. Beautiful, brother. Then use that thesis. But for me, I had to cut layers away. I had to cut away a lot of layers. You want to have those layers when you an economist, like some of the guys we had on here. We had an economist, I can't remember how long ago it was, but if you're an economist and you don't really trade and you don't have to make decisions on a daily basis, and you can just comment on it, you can build all of that information. But other than that, if you're just a standard human being like the majority of us, you want to keep it simple. You want to keep it very, very simple. Let's see. Sure, Chris, thanks a lot for that advice. I generally get trapped a lot by looking too much into the bigger time frame, because ultimately I'm looking. Yeah, brother, keep it simple. Get your idea for the bigger picture, but don't let that bigger picture come to the detriment of you taking trades in the short term. Keeks Gold, do you want to run the guys through what you're looking at?
I will now. I'm just
Okay.
sending something to the project.
Okay,
to you guys
let me know when
quickly.
you're ready. Let me just see that I miss anything in the chat here. US30 bouncing off the Tuesday open. Interesting. Shaul Grobler. I don't think I've seen Shaul here. Shaul, very welcome, my brother. Futures are the future for trading. Okay. Is NAS 100 and US30 not futures? What is the difference? Sia Bulela, let me know what is the difference between NAS 100 US30 that we're trading on our retail broker accounts. What is the difference between that and futures? I want to chat, yeah, let me know. And again, Sia Bulela, I'm not taking the piss out of you. I'm just, let me just see, because some people think there's a difference. The only difference is the contract size. So let me just put it out there now already. Chad, futures, the only thing that differs is the contract size. The rest, this is futures. NAS 100, US30, these are not cash markets. That's why they are running during London. They are running during Asia. They are futures. Stefan, let's chat about it tonight, my brother.
Alright, so we're going to be running through gold.
Yeah, do you want to... Let's go over to Kicks.
Alright. Okay, guys, so with gold, obviously I said to you we are bearish with a bit more of a neutral outlook on the daily. But we can see that more bearish move coming in now. So even now, will take that bearish outlook on the daily as well. After our confirmations yesterday, we said DXY we went to the bullish move yesterday, which came through, and that's the continuation. So we're going to see that over here. Before we even carry on, I'll actually just jump over to DXY, just run you guys through there. The daily, you can see it there. Again, if you look at all of my entry criterias, mine and Chris's, there is your buy continuation pattern right there. So if that gets a close above here, you're literally going to see that continuation where we can be looking at the weekly resistance, which is at 105,720, or otherwise you've got the next psychological level over there at 1,600. The one thing I want to take note of is every time we have broken above this key level of 105,300, we have traded straight up back to 1,600. So just keep that one in the back of your mind. We always talk about we don't trade the past, but the past does give us something to keep in the back of our minds of what is probable. So just take note of that. When we look at the 4 hour, looking very, very strong. There was your pullback. We always say if the area is going to reject, it needs to be strong. The fact we pulled back into the weekly pivot, held the pivot, and absolutely took off, showing DXY. Remember, we've only got a little bit of news coming in from tomorrow, which again possibly could even be dollar strength. So dollar looking very, very good for me. And that's why I say that 105,600 level, even the weekly resistance, and that 600 definitely can be on the table. So when we go over to gold, that lines up with our resistance, and we see in this over here, we always spoke to you guys, we want to see that 2300 got tested, it got tested. You had your nice bit of a pullback, but when I say to you guys, we always talk about gold loves doing that accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This over here was your range. So that was your breakout, obviously driven by a lot of news on that day. Then you're having your pullback, and then you can see your pullbacks coming nicely. That was your manipulation. One massive day hitting the weekly resistance. The next day immediately coming back down, taking out the lows. As you always know, no bottom wick is always a target for you. Coming back down, holding in the range, and now trading down. So already straight off the bat, I always say to you, if you throw something to the roof, it's going to bounce off the roof. It's got to come to the floor. And you can see we've now traded up. We've been at the roof. So obviously where we go next, the floor. So even though there's a level of support, this level's being tested multiple times, so not that strong. So we're going to see that move coming even lower. On the 4 hour, there was again your little bit of a range. We were trying to hold out at, but there you got your break below. So again, looking very, very strong. We are now holding this area over here. We've had one test, couldn't get away. We've now traded back down for that wick fill. And a lot of time when we do that wick fill, that's your continuation as well. So again, even when we start dropping down more and more and more, you're going to see Asia lows being tested, S1 tested, came back down and already failing over here. So we can see this little intraday level for us holding there. So you can see that now that's been held very, very nicely mid of the day range and now trading back down. So I think if this hits another break on the Asia lows, you're going to see that break and continuation back down to the psychological level of 2300. So very, very much bearish on DXY. I think we'll just run through the indices as well as pretty much everything. When we are looking at NASDAQ, I am very much bullish. We spoke about this just being a nice pullback. Again, the whole thing about all of this is NVIDIA. And that was NVIDIA just blowing off some steam and now literally getting right back on it again. So looking very, very good here for NASDAQ. That's why we still stayed with a neutral position, because again, this is technicals, but you are being driven a lot here by companies. So company data releases is going to matter a lot. Obviously, the weekly pivot for me is going to be quite a crucial area, because at the same time, we can talk about this, for example, this being a pullback. This could also be a pullback to continue lower. So we just want to keep an eye out on that. When we look here on the 4 hour, if we have to do this again every now and again, you guys do know I use the fib. So if we drew that all the way to our lowest point, you're going to see there your weekly pivot in between the golden zone.
Sorry, Kicks, do you use the Fibonacci or the Fibonacci?
The Fibonacci.
Okay, so you're not using the Fibonacci.
Nah, not the
Okay.
Fibonacci.
Okay.
So we always talk about indices. A lot of people always talk about your golden zone, the 38, 50, 61. The 38's alright for me. I love the 61, the 50, and smack bang in the middle that you got that weekly pivot, as we are talking about being a level of resistance. So going to be quite a crucial point here for me with NASDAQ. If this hits resistance, those sales are definitely on the table. But if that can break through, find support, then it's back to all-time highs. I'm pretty almost 100% sure on that one. Then over to US 30.
Sorry, Kicks, Chad, I've got a sell stop below the previous 5-minute low on gold. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, sell stop non-active. Previous 5 minutes, I'll show you guys now. Stop loss will most probably be like 27 pips. All right.
As we come in here, guys, US 30 lastly, we've been trading a bit of bullish, having that momentum, but we obviously want to see trade it back down. Took out quite a few lows, but now slowly been stair-stepping our way back up. But the problem we have was this bearish candle over there, not just coming off hard of that weekly resistance, taking these levels out, closing back underneath this. This is also the weekly flip zone, and then trading over there now. So looking very, very dangerous for US 30. We always talk about this as well. If you guys trade with me a lot, I love these massive bearish points where you can break through a key level, see the pullback, which was there, held as resistance, and now slowly pulled back. So especially if this 4 hour closes underneath this zone, I'm almost guaranteed I'm going to be looking for sells. But again, if we can get a break above, we can look for the continuation, which again is going to come into what DXY is doing. If DXY starts reversing, we can see this come to play. But if DXY is still going to be going very much golden all the way on the up, I'm going to be looking for this rejection here and the sell-offs to happen. Even though we have that EQ in the daily pivot over here, you want to keep in mind we are now trading through key areas with a lot of momentum. So these pullbacks to these type of levels aren't necessarily working. If we are trading bullish, we can maybe look at that for a target. But if we do get the sells, again, those are off the table for me. So just a matter, as I said to the guys earlier, really just a day of confirmations. You really got to wait, be patient, get your confirmation, and then you can take the trade.
Chad, okay. Idea here is previous daily low. Remember we said we broke that previous daily low. If we cannot get back above it, I want to see some short continuations. 80, however, still relatively flat. Previous daily low here. So we've had multiple attempts to close back above that. And sell stop just below these lows here. And I want to see if we can get lower. Obviously, if we start breaking back above the previous daily low, then, okay, let's see if I'm triggered. Not yet. Not yet. And I'm in. Okay. Sheesh. Let's see. So sell stop is now active. That is the thesis for my idea, is that we can potentially go back to the session lows. But again, if we start trading back above If we start trading back above the previous daily low, then very similar to what has happened with NASDAQ, then we are going to go bullish. All right. So let's see.
I'll back the sales on it though, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm ready to go both ways here.
Yeah.
So I'm not married to the idea. If we start trading back above the previous daily low, remember what I said. If you go here on the daily,
I feel if you take out that little low that's over there, that thing's gone.
yeah. Chad, so if you think about it, we talked about it. I said I want to be bearish looking at how we broke that low. But also, I said we already broke the previous daily low. And if we are going to continue bearish to 23.04, we need to stay below yesterday's low. Otherwise, if we cannot stay below that low, we are unfortunately going back bullish. All right. So the reason why I'm going bearish is, look at this. We had a break above. Retest failed. We came back, held that as resistance. So the expectation would be to continue lower at least. If not, ready to jump ship here, ready to go long. But let's see. What is DXY doing? Okay. That is the previous daily high. Could be going for that retest of the previous daily high. That is the daily R1. So very interesting to see what we will be doing there. Okay. Morning, gents. Hope you are well. I've heard you say journaling is important, but what exactly do you write down? I normally just write how I feel entering a trade and why I entered. Thanks. I think the reason journaling is so important is to try and capture as much data of the trade. For me, the big thing is when I journal, it is to capture the data, specifically even screenshots. It is for me the bias, why I entered shorts, for instance. The entry criteria, also very important. What was your entry criteria? How did you enter that trade? That is the other important one. And then the trade management. How did you manage the trade? Where did you go break even? Where did you take profit? Where was your stop loss? Maybe you cut the trade short. So you're trying to create a mental picture so that in a month's time, you can go back to that trade. And as you go through your journal, you're basically reliving that trade. And you can say, flip, now looking back on it a month later, why did I take the sales here where I would, for instance, just as an idea, the 80 was actually trading above the 200. Why did I not rather wait for the 80 to go bearish? I'm just taking an example here. So that is what you need to... The feeling, how you feel is irrelevant, if I'm honest. That is just gurus saying, oh, you need to write how you feel. Your feelings don't matter. This is not a relationship with your wife or your girlfriend. This is the financial markets. And if you're not feeling great, do not get into the ring here with the markets. Set it out so your feelings are irrelevant, unfortunately. So I have to be honest here, Chad. Yeah, so feelings, the numbers, that is what we're looking at here. Alrighty, Chad. No top wick on this 5. Let's see. Are we going to go for 10 pips just to flip and get a win yet? Holy shit, Chad. I might even just start bagging some pips here for a win. These little wallet padders, but let's see.
What are the secrets in the 10 pips?
The secret is in the 10 pips because it's, for me, I can grab 10 pips easy.
That's what, TP2 at this moment?
This is TP7.
TP7.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Bro, what is this? This is not even. Is this even 10 pips? Done it as Chad, beautiful. We are done for the day. Lock it in, lock it in. TP1 has been hit. We are going break even on this trade. And we're calling it a day right here. 10 pips in the bag. 100% win rate so far this month.
Yo, bro, I can't wait till Francho does that thing for us. I was just thinking now we didn't say no in the
Cannot. No. So I'm still testing this. I told the guys on Monday. The entry criteria is different to what
your normal.
That's why I'm still.
So that's your testing strat.
It's not even a testing strat. It's just because here's my thing. According to my rules, I should have never taken the short. The 80 is still above the 200. Chad, I am break even, eh? I'm just letting you guys know. There's no top wick on this current 5. So if it goes to create a top wick and pushes bullish, I'm break even. So what I'm purely using here, and break even has been it, Chad. I'm out at break even. What I'm using here is literally just using market structure, and I'm using the probability that if price is failing to hold above a certain level, it is going to go to the next level. All right. But also the reason why I went break even, not for jokes or anything, this was the pullback level here. So if you look at it from here, when we held the daily S1, we had a nice strong push to the upside. And then all of this can still be corrective. To get another push to the upside, because remember, Asia lows have been taken. So we've swept Asia lows. So there's no advantage point for us retargeting Asia lows. The advantage point now sits with us potentially trading back to the Asia highs, because that's where the liquidity is resting. All right. So break even on that. So let's see. Also, pivotal point where we are trading from, previous daily low. I don't want to see again. Am I bleak that I went break even? Absolutely not. Because again, if there was volume from this zone, we always say the great trades have little to no drawdown. You can ask any trader that's been around long enough, Keegan as well. The trades that are going to work are going to work immediately. They're going to do work for you straight away. Don't want to see this.
Yeah, the problem I'm having with the only thing I have with that trade for me is I always talk about the DXY correlation is a little bit of a confluency. And basically, as I spoke now with earlier was guys saying DXY, as I said, NASDAQ at that important area of the weekly pivot now, and DXY at the daily R1. If you think of it, DXY has been very, very bullish for no reason really at the moment today. So this thing, if that thing starts rejecting at the R1, you're gonna see gold, NASDAQ, USD have the bullish moves that we want there. So yeah, that for me personally, that's the only thing where I think that's gonna, as you say, push gold the other way. If DXY was even not necessarily even going bearish, I mean completely bullish, even if it was like neutral, just bouncing around, ranging, I think that gold trade would have worked out perfectly.
Project G guys, this is your cue. You don't have to. This is your cue to take 50% off. And then you either wait for a little bit later, because NAS is up 0.5% on the day. Then you could wait till a little bit later to see what we do here. Somebody asking about listen to me, DXY, Deutsch 30. I don't trade it, but daily little consolidation here. Considering the daily, it is relatively bearish. If I just look at this order flow here, so I'm going to say a little bit of a resistance area there. 5-minute time frame, let's quickly look at it for you. 5-minute, obviously looking hella bullish. Bullish. Buliki. Yeah, bro, this thing is so... There's that resistance level. However, considering that it already broke through a daily R1 level, could be a trending day. So if you've been around here for a bit, Chad, maybe help this brother out. What happens if we hold above a daily R1 level?
There's trouble. It then
Chad.
becomes a bad day to be an R2 level.
Chad, what have we said if you hold above a daily R1 level? What's the odds of us reversing there if you're holding above it? The odds are very low. So yeah, you missed out a little bit here, brother. Chris, you out. Chris, are you out the good trade? What? The gold. Yeah, I'm out. Break even, brother. As soon as we hit this level, just go back on the stream. As soon as we hit there, went break even. As mentioned, this could all just be a pullback. We're gonna see what happens here at the previous daily low. Again, I'm neutral on the day. I'm ready to take any trade here. I'm even ready to go long. If we hold back above the previous daily low, if we get some type of break here, I'm even ready to go long. So that's why I said I'm keeping myself very nimble here. Very, very nimble. They call me Nimble Chris this morning. Chris Nimble. What is the other guy? The other Chris, the guy that's so ripped.
Bumstead.
Chris Bumstead. They call me Chris Nimble because sometimes I just knibble, but I'm nimble in the markets. I'm in. Oh, all right. Okay. Chad, let's get ready. Keep gold ready, Chad. I'm ready to really lock it down on gold. I'm ready to lock it down. Chris Nipple, yes. Sometimes in the winter, I'm better known as 5 CD Spindle Chris. My nipple becomes so long you can put 5 CDs on it. If you don't know what the CD is, she's way too young for you, bro. CDs were a thing back in the day. Chris, 23.20 on gold, still a key point for you from your analysis this morning, always. 23, I think it's 23.24. Yeah, 23.24, there it is. Key level, key level. Not that song, key, do you know me? Key level, CD's nuts, yeah. CD's nuts in the Tradergon. The nipple crippler, yeah, nil. Chris, I did take the NAS 100 Monday night, but got take out with a trailing stop loss yesterday. Okay. Rian, just a tip. If you're taking trades based off a higher time frame, you can't micromanage them. So you got to at least give them a daily candle. Something me and Neil van der Westhuizen talked about when it comes to trading the higher time frame. Chad, again, 10 o'clock. I don't know what it is, what's in the water these days with 10 o'clock candles, but 10 o'clock gives volume. If you want to be aggressive here, if you're feeling like aggressive Chris, aggressive Neil, aggressive Keegan, you could go with a buy stop here above this high. You can either wait for a bottom wick, or you can say, listen here, I'm only young once.
Yeah.
It's like you're going. So yeah. I'm actually going for a buy. Okay, wait.
I took a buy on you yesterday, guys.
Okay, wait. I haven't taken a buy stop yet. Okay. Nipple crippler. Are we gonna get a little pullback here, Chad? Let's just see new hourly candle open up. Okay, Chad, beautiful. Buy stop. Let's go. Okay, pending order. Give me a buy stop. 23.16.31. Now I'll give you the exact order now. Let me just get a buy stop at least in here. Okay, Chad, buy stops above here, not active. Let's see here. We took the sells. Now we're going for that potential buyer. Okay. Stop loss is going to be around about, I'm going to say 25 pips. Let's be feeling cute. Might make the stop loss bigger a little bit later. Okay. Buy stop's not active. Let me just make that very clear. Buy stops not active as of yet. Alrighty. Here we go. I will let you know exactly.
Let's see how this little
Okay.
strat does today.
Okay, Chad, there we go. That is it there. Buy stops. I will let you know as soon as I'm active. Let's go over to my boy Keeg. Darius, he did say he's buying US30. Keegs, just give them how many points the stop loss is and your
30 point stop, guys.
Alright.
So 30 points. Aim up to, yeah, obviously first target will be our daily EQ, but depending on the momentum again and what we see in DXY does, we can literally reverse to this next level of resistance. So this can be a nice trade for us, literally if we can hold that. So very, very simple. When we all look on the 4 hour, remember we spoke about this. So again, I spoke to the guys last night about this. This little line over here, that is the 61% retracement on the fib. So this can, as I said, be the pullback. And if we are going nice now, as much as that looks good to reverse off, if we do break, very, very beautiful to see the bars taken off of. We had our close nice above, had the retest, that's where we entered on now, and then just target it. So again, for guys, I won't know this is part of the testing strat, but we're going to see what happens now.
Keys, I want to leave it on your screen for a while.
That's cool.
Alrighty.
So if you guys do know, this isn't the Keegs buying USD in London session. Yeah, Rix, but as I said, this isn't the normal. This is the strategy we're kind of testing and working with. So not my normal trades I would take.
Soweto open. I thought it was something to do with some volatility. Righty. Gold is saying not yet. We are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. Keegan with the US30 bars. NASDAQ starting to break above the weekly pivot. NASDAQ just said, hold on to my beer. These little short sellers. NASDAQ said, have you phoned these? Or have you ever shorted these? That is what NASDAQ said. NASDAQ said, try shorting these. Where can I short these? And then NASDAQ was, these nuts, my bro. You're not shorting anything here. Pamela McKenna Mwesh. Which currency is this? This is US30, my brother. Keegs, I think Keegs has got his watermark on. Oh no, Keegs.
No, but it's on the top
But
left.
yeah, top left. You can see the Keegadarius with the US30. Keegadarius. Keeg Egg Adarius. Alright.
Darius.
Chad, I'm deleting the buy stops on gold. Just letting you guys know. Deleting the buy stops on gold. No activation there. Again, rejection of that previous daily low. So deleting the bar stops. Let me just go over to my screen real quick. Bro, 30.
Is this copy free music?
No.
Oh.
no. We'll get there again. Why is it too good?
No, I was listening to this. I was like,
No,
where's this man finding this copy free
No,
music?
no. We'll Chad, buy stops deleted. Here's the thing, that level, previous daily low, not holding above it. So I'm gonna wait another couple of minutes. Hourly candle has closed. Look at the hourly closing bearish. However, hourly closing within inside. It's basically an inside close within this previous hourly candle, and that hourly candle held that level there. So gonna give it some time. Not gonna rush into the shorts again, Chad. Remember, we already gave the shorts the break even shorts here a go. Let's see if we do something maybe like this, where we retest that level again and we break down, then maybe. But then again, think about it the other way around. If we cannot get lower from here, what do you think is going to happen if we cannot get a move away from this level? Look at this, multiple times bumping into that level. Can't get away, back up against it. Can't get away, back up against it again. What do you think is going to happen next? What's going to happen next is it is going to go and run those highs. So that's what I'm saying. AD is telling me a story here, but the AD has also been nuking us somewhat. Hourly bearish, very overlapping. Holy, yeah, I'm gonna wait, Chad. I'm not gonna force it. Yeah, no. If we can't get away, then it's very likely that once we get a closure above here, I'm going to go for those buy stops. The ideal scenario now is, let's say we do the secondary range here, this little range here, and we get a very, very strong impulsive bullish candle. And then I'm going to have buy stops above that, and then I think we run this. Otherwise, if we break out of this range, no. So my thing is, I want us to actually run out of this consolidation. This consolidation here, I want to see a run up. Believe it or not, I want to see a run to the upside. Chris, you've seen ANC having talks with the MK and EFF now before cabinet announcement? Not. I haven't seen that, brother. That's not good. That is not good. Neil van der West says in 2G's trading. Chris, are you guys back? Yes, Neil. I don't know if you missed it. I told the guys I officially ended my boycott on Sunday. Subscribe to F1 TV. Made 2%. Dropped it on Discord. Beautiful. Pablo King. Beautiful, my brother. Gold will be on that Red Bull, giving it wings. Jared, yeah, I'm ready for it. Chad, I'm very ready for gold here. So that's why I'm keeping gold here. It's been consolidating. The longer we consolidate, the bigger the move. So when I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If you took the 14 pips and you ran, how much was it? 12 pips, 11 pips. That is Don's day done, but not for us. we're coming for that 50 pip trade.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna become a new record trader. I just want like a 5 pip trade.
2 pips, we're
Just
done.
over
Spread.
leverage,
Spread.
and then when we're in the middle, bro, 3 pips, and you just like bang, there you go, profits.
Chris, which accumulation distribution indicator do you use? Kalen, I use the following one. Let me just show you guys. I use this one. That one right there. Accumulation / distribution with moving averages. Harsha dot Imperial. Siraz Sage, good morning, my brother. Hope you are well, or sister. Or my non-binary friend,
Them.
or they. 2 pips. Yeah, TP1. Done for the day. Chad, yeah, there's nothing wrong. I'm just joking before guys get uncomfortable here. If it's your prerogative to take 10 pips, beautiful. There's nothing wrong going for 10 pips.
You kill those 10 pips.
There's not a right way of trading. There's not a wrong way of trading. Yeah. Could you explain how to read that accumulation? Jared Nichols, join Project G, my brother. Then I'll explain to you exactly. It's a very powerful indicator, but the thing is, with great power comes great responsibility, and we cannot just have anyone having that power of the 80. The issue, I was using this 80 so long, they added an H, and now I've got ADHD.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was kidding, bro. But yeah, join Project G. We gatekeeping the 80. Apparently, DA demands are not realistic. 9 minister positions and deputy in all of them. Damn, how many ministers do we have? Considering 9. Chad, how many ministers do we have? 10 more likes, guys, then we're doing... sorry, they added a H and a D, Rux. Brother Chris, 16-0 DP game last night. Robin, I tried DP the other night. I don't know if you were... I don't know if you were spectating my game, but our team was... Dude, they were just mentally challenged. Like, I've never been in a team that was so bad as a collective. And, yeah, it was just tough, my bro. It was just a toughie for me.
I was joking yesterday because Jev's like, oh, you want to jam with us? I was like, yo, Jev, you must be prepared, bro. You're going to see another side to me.
Did it join you guys?
Nah, I didn't jam last night.
No, I went to bed like at 8. I was toast, man. Yo. We have a minister for the minister, and those 2 ministers. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm asking. 30. Okay, so they wanting 1/3. Yeah, maybe that is 9 ministers. Okay. Okay, 30 divided by 4 gives you, what does that give you? 8? No, basically 7.2. I would say 7. Keegs, what's the US 30 entry? Let's just go over to
39,218. Oh, this is still chilly, bro. We see Naz is also holding, so I do like that. And DX1 is rejecting, so yeah, these looking good. Still just chilling out. Again, guys, for the ones that aren't in Project G, this is a testing strat, so it's not like my main trading.
Chat, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll see you guys now.
We take these on our DGen accounts.
But honestly, just a question.
Yeah.
You did say you're bearish on the day, but you first wanted to pull back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why this? Yo, I don't know why this mic is chalk compared to other ones. No, I think if DXY gets back above, that's where we'll change things around. But also NAS, if NAS starts rejecting, then I think that might be in trouble for it. But hey, part of the game, guys. Nothing to cry about. Accidentally used the wrong lot size on my DGen account. Fastest 500. Ah, you're head. No, man. Oh, boys. DGen accounts just keep us young, guys. They keep us young. Yeah, even though it's DXY is rejecting, I mean NAS also going down and everything. It's yeah, please. Everything is just everything's kind of going bearish, guys. DXY, gold, NASDAQ, USD. But yeah, just chill. It's stop loss or TP. You know the rules here.
All right. Okay, before you came, I did say today is going to be relatively chalked because there's nothing on the calendar.
Yeah. No, I said the same thing with the guys. Only from like Thursday we're going to see the markets do something properly.
Chad, I'm still monitoring gold. What did I miss here? Daniel Jordan, I think I missed the answer. Had to leave the stream. What's the turnaround time to join Project G? Keegs?
The turnaround time just depends like when you join. Obviously Chris and myself do everything ourselves at the moment, so minute I'm off the stream I do my admin, then I do it about lunchtime as well, and then in the evening. So it just depends which window you catch me doing the new processes.
But also, Keys, before you came, I told the guys your membership starts the day you added onto the Discord. So let's say even if you paid last night, your membership will start once you join in the Discord.
I think that's crucial, like, guys. We could even show you if you we had to the admin sheet, and there it's the date we have it come through. The date you added, so
yes,
and register the day you were added to the Project G.
Oh, Chad, baby, 200 likes. We're doing that giveaway shortly. I just want to wait for gold. We might hit a TP as well today, and we are gonna give an account away for this entire week, and then potentially the road to 10k as well. Chad, If you have not done so, please hit that like button, subscribe. We're on our way to 10K, 24-hour stream loading. The ultimate trader as well, Chad. We're going to need to talk about that as well. What's the name? Stock is relatively high. Shaq stock is very, very high at this stage. Came on the stream. Had 3 beautiful trades. But don't throw me and Keegan away, Chad. Don't throw us away. We might just save. We might just save something here for the...
It's gonna get interesting.
There's going to be no love lost. Alrighty, Chad, we're going to do that giveaway shortly. I just want to check what gold is going to do here. Remember, previous daily low. I want to see what we do here. I'm potentially inclined towards the buys, but let's see. Previous daily high being tested by DXY. This all could have been the fake out. So interesting here. Interesting. Keegan and the boys holding on here for dear life. The lads 30 points on US 30 looks like 5 points. That is how volatile this thing has been of late. There we go. NASDAQ weekly pivot, daily R1. That's why I said lock it in here. Could get somewhat of a pullback a little bit later. Don't short it here. Don't say, oh, I'm going to hedge my position. No. GBPUSD, yeah, just the grinding lower. Euro USD, look at that. Previous daily low. Daily S1 failed to continue lower. Yeah, Chad, we actually, for the Project G guys, we're going to talk a little bit about this tonight. I must just phone Francho with that indicator. I want all of us in the Project G. I'm going to give us all homework. And when I say all of us, some homework to do in terms of data collection. We will be collecting some data on that. All right, guys, get ready. Get ready for gold.
What are you entering?
No, I want to see a break, either something holding above this previous daily low level, and then a structure break. Then I'm going to go long for this level, the daily flip, because then I actually think we're going to flip bullish on the day. Otherwise, I'm just standing here. Shaq had another W on US 30 yesterday. Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful Shaq. Well done, my brother. What did he take? Sell or buy? Buys.
Yeah. He waited today. I give it to him. So
What time did he take it?
literally, yeah, he took it at like 6:45.
Oh, I think he broke some of his own rules there.
He did break his rules.
Gee, big ol' Shaq. Shaq.
It was
Naughty,
a W
naughty.
trade, but he did break rules.
Shaq. Thanks so much. We're going to need to chat to Shaq.
He hit the reverse. He literally took it on the 61 on the fib on the reversal.
All right, Chad, get ready, gold. Let's get ready for gold. Chad, I'm going to wait for a little... I'm not going to just take it here in the middle. This is still a range. Remember this little range we talked about? I'm going to wait for a breakout out of this range. Alrighty, so just keep an eye. Once we break out of this little box here...
I love how DXY is going bearish. NASDAQ, both the indices are going bearish. Gold's the only thing going bullish.
No, bro, the correlations have been whack here. Okay, Chad, get ready. Get ready. Still holding gold. Chris from 2316.
He did not. Quentin, I'll get you the exact number we entered from now, and I'll show you.
He did not. What do you mean he did? Did he not take the trade? Is that what he's saying?
No, I think I'm saying where he took it, and he's saying he didn't take it from there. And I'm saying I'll literally get you the exact number now, and I'll show you where he took it.
Chad, I didn't even know. I got home. I helped my wife with the kids. And then I had to put my son to sleep, and he put me to sleep. And later, around about 12 o'clock, he was still in my bed. And he asked for tea. And then, no, I'm kidding, not even 12. I think it was 1 o'clock. Yeah, 12:30. And I'm slumbering down there. Had to make the little dude some tea. Took the tea back. Then he wanted to pee as well. And, as a parent, that is what I live for. Those beautiful moments where you go down, you go make the tea, then the little dude wants to pee. And then during the night, like me and him tussle for position on the bed. Then his foot is in my rib. Then he's on my head. Then his feet are hot. He tells me, he's like, hey, my foot has vitamin. I'm like, hey, my back is cold. Like, we're going to have to do something here. And then, hey, Chad, he wrecked me this morning when I woke up. I told my wife, I said, listen here, if he's in my bed tonight, I'm in his bed. We're not doing that. Keeks, are you still?
And also, my thing is also to think that's
Okay,
saying
Chad, get ready. Okay, sorry.
that's saying he did not. You can also go back and look. So if you put it on my screen, you'd be able to see it. The exact area he traded,
Okay.
and also if you want to look at his stop, he adjusted his stop as well. His stop wasn't a 30 pip stop, which he normally has. That's his exact entry over there. He had the 1 to 2.
Attack.
There was the first pullback. You guys can go look on his story. There's the first pullback he had.
Shack.
I traded bullish. It came back down, and then hit the thing. So, yeah, unless this thing is super zoomed in on his screen. But yeah, that would be the trade.
Beautiful. Shack attack.
That was the trade he took. There's the break, pullback, came back down. He held through the pullback and then hit his TP. If you think I'm wrong, go look on his story. And you can go look at the entry point, and it's the same entry point. He entered at 39,155. So it's a little bit off.
Okay, Chad, get ready. Get ready.
Yes,
Ready. Gold. Again, want to just close out here. Ooh, hold on. Don't leave without us. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Come now. Come back a little. Hold on. Come back. Alrighty.
That thing's just taking off, bro.
Bro, that has been me and gold the last 2 weeks. Okay, not bad. Come back a little bit. Chad, I'm literally gonna wait for a tiny little bottom wick. Not too big. Because now I want to see us drive. Alright? I want to see volume now. This is the pre-market highs. Or basically at the open highs. So I want to see volume here. Little tiny bottom wick. Tiny bottom wick. Okay, don't run now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still in it, bro. It's TP or stop loss, brother. So I'm still in it. Quentin, as I say, bro, like
Okay, Chad. Sorry, Keeks. Just a little bottom wick, and then on the okay, that's not okay. Keeks, go on.
Quentin, as I say, bro, it's not like we're talking bad of him. Shaq's our boy, we love him. But as I say, we know how each other trade, and Shaq has a time limit. I wouldn't say a time limit, but it's around the time he takes a trade. And there's also the candle. If you are in his group and you have his course and those things now, there's a candle he takes his trades off of. So that candle was formed hours before he took that trade.
No, but I think that trade it takes. I don't know if there's a time limit on that, but for instance, he talked about it on stream. Chad, I'm not in. If you took it, great. I'm not in. But I wouldn't have even been able to place a buy stop. It literally, like when I said I wanted to place a buy stop. But yeah, if you took it manually on the close, I know some of you aggressive son of a guns took it. All you want to do is you want to, once we hit this 200, you want to go break even. Why? 200 is a dynamic support and resistance level. We've talked about it. The 200 on the 5 minute is a beast. So also we've broken back above these pre-market highs. So once you hit that level, that's where you want to go break even, and you really want to see volume come into the market. I didn't take it. It was just way too quick. So yeah, if you took it, good luck. That is how I would have managed it if we had a bottom wick. But by the time I wanted to even like just right click and go buy stop, it was already up here. So no trade for me. Let's check here. I think Shaq could have taken that pullback play. Remember, guys, he talked about the daily range, so going against the trend. So I think that could have been. I don't know if there's a time limit on that, but 7 o'clock, dude. If I'm still trading at 7.
He waited for the right time. It was the most time to get the trade. That, so 100% he was right on that one.
What's that?
Like, obviously, because he wanted the buys, and he literally waited out the sells. Where a lot of guys would have tried to fade the sell the whole time. At least I'll give him credit on that. He waited out the sell until the right exact moment, and then took the buy.
Oh, I can check. I check what he did. Yeah.
You see.
Oh, I check. Yeah. 39,088. Sheesh. No, chat, if I still have to... No. Are you guys in? Beautiful. Yeah. No, I like it. Again, what did I say? That just purely the fact that we can't get away from this previous daily low level, I am leaning towards the bull side. We've taken Asia lows. Asia highs still intact. Daily flip zone up here just did not get the entry criteria. The more aggressive play was here somewhere, but I would have never taken that. Never. The aggressive play could have been that. Wouldn't have taken that. The other play was this one here. If we had at least created some type of a bottom wick. Again, open, high, low, close. Think about the liquidity. Think about it just in a 1 minute term. That candle closed here somewhere. So all you really want to see is technically on the 1 minute. And that is basically that pullback on the 5 minute is just basically a retrace to go and retest the zone, and then once it breaks, that is where you want to be getting in. So the fact that it's still just continuing up means that there's still a pullback that needs to happen. So for me, no bueno. If you're still in it, good luck. How many pips did it give you? 9. So that's TP 1, 2, 3, and 4 hit for you. Let's check the dollar here real quick. Okay, dollar. Previous daily high. Remember we said that is the key level. Previous daily high. What it's going to do there. US 30 is still just consolidating here. Just grinding. NASDAQ making its way back to that weekly pivot. Back to that daily R1. 80 is looking super bullish. Are we going to see some type of a runaway here this morning from NASDAQ, or are we going to start chilling, taking it back down? GBPUSD still in this little consolidation hold. Euro USD just bumping and grinding. So, alright, chat, nothing here for me. Keeks, anything that you're looking at here?
Honestly, bro, nothing really on the table right now for me. So, honestly, just watching this US30 thing fight here. Don't know what it wants to do. So, just letting that thing do its thing.
Why not enter on the retest? Quentin, we could, but the retest is yet to happen. So what we can do is, once we enter this retest zone and we hold it, and I get a minor break of structure, then I will enter. But I'm not just entering here with a buy limit. I want to see a level hold. So again, no retest as of yet. And also, if you go back here, every single retest, every close above and every single retest here has failed. So I cannot take that. But again, I am bullish on this. So yeah, if we can get that retest and hold, I'll even consider buys here now. Once we break out of this bigger zone, you see this one here? This becomes that bigger consolidation. So if we can break out of this one, then that will most probably be my last position. Because now we've got this liquidity. And then we've got that 200 and we've got that daily flip zone there. Then if the bulls want to get involved here, they need to get stuck in now. So I'm going to give it 2 minutes. If we can break out of this consolidation hold, I'm going to take it. And I'm going to be very aggressive with my stops. I'm already telling you now, if we close outside of the zone, as soon as we break the highs and as soon as we tap this 200, I'll go break even if it's 5 pips or 8 pips, I don't care. Because we need to push. All of this becomes a magnet for price. That flip zone, that 23.20, you don't want to see anything just holding there, chilling. No, you want to see that thing move. Otherwise, this thing is just going to chill here around the previous daily low, and that's fine. We've given it our best. One break even on the sells. So again, capital preservation. Chris, I got in at the bottom of the consolidation zone. Beautiful. Reason I wouldn't have gotten in here is because I look at the half round numbers, the grids. The gold algo moves between half round numbers to half round numbers. So the fact that we were at below that is risky for me. I'm a guy that I want to enter with confirmation. I want to enter with confidence. And this entering here does not instill confidence in me. That is basically saying it might bounce here, it might break through here. But when I enter, I want to make sure that I've given myself the best opportunity for that trade to work out. And I want the trade to show me in what direction it's going. I want to trade with where the market is going. So when you entered here at that stage, the market was printing bearish. And that could have continued lower. So
Bro, this US30 thing still just
are you guys still in it?
still in it, bro. I don't even know how it's still in. But you know, guys, I always say one thing I will say about these trades is when it's battling that much to go lower, that is also a sign. Bro, if this thing turns around, I'm done for the week.
Like you've tasted fate. Alright, chat, I'm literally, yeah, here's our level, gold. If we cannot get through on this 5 minute, I'm calling it a session. We're going to do the giveaway. we're gonna do that giveaway, and then we'll call it a session. I just want to be locked in here. I don't want to do the giveaway while there's still a potential trade on deck for us. So let's just keep it nice and clean here. We will do the giveaway. And Nto, I don't forget about you, my brother. Don't forget about Nto. Okay, let me just get Nightbot ready here. Good luck with the giveaway, everyone. Hey, Rock's not going to join the giveaway. Maybe it is that one day where it's you that will get...
You is steady finding back.
Whoa, Chad. It's not over till it's over. This is for somebody that's wanting to give up. Remember, it is not over till it is over. You just keep going. It's not about round 9, round 10, round 11, round whatever. You just get back you get back up every single time, Chad. Believe it. Because a lot of times people want to give up, and now is not that time.
I promise you, if this thing turns around, I'm done for the week.
You calling it a week, my brother?
I'm calling it a week, bro, if this thing turns.
Chad, let's look at geeks there. I will let you know what happens on gold. Gold not doing anything. Ben T. Paz, I'm bagging the 10K today. All right. Ben T. Paz with the 10K bag.
If this thing gets back above this zone, I think it's safe.
Sheesh. Talk about a chip and a chair, my dude. That US30 just came, sniffed you guys out a little bit. Alright, not ready to take those stops. Let's get those TPs first. Alright, all the stream hoppers, it is now time to get back on here. So was it only showing 3 eligible users?
Oh, yeah, they're doing that again.
Chad, do me a favor, quickly drop something in the chat there, and make sure that you are subscribed. Drop drop something in the chat. Just say I'm still holding or 10k account is mine. Okay, it is that. It is that. All right, there. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So eligibility goes up once you hit that like button, once you hit the chat, and once you subscribe. Okay, so it needs to be... Okay, they're already up to 60. Beautiful. Alrighty, Chad. Okay, if you want to be part of this, drop... tell us where you're from this morning. Where are you from? Let's see, where are all of our viewers from? Stream hoppers, it is now time to get over here. How did the other streams go? By way of hands, drop a SH if you are from another stream. SH if you a stream hopper. Firstly, let me know where you guys from, and then drop a young SH there saying, hey, I'm one of the stream hoppers, but it is good to be here. It is good to be here. Let's see a live Forex trading. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. Okay. Sheesh. Let's see if I can see Maxwell Kumalu. Okay, let's see if from this one stream, if I see anyone from there. Nothing wrong, I just want to see. Okay. Gold, we could even still get a trade on gold. Still could get a trade on gold here this morning, Chad. Just hold on tight. Let's see what some of the other... Are we the only guys? Okay, yes, something. Okay, that's a bot. Who else is live this morning, Chad? Except the Indian dudes. I don't see anyone else live here. Alright, we're just waiting for that thing to populate. We are currently almost 120 eligible users, so make sure you are subscribed, that you drop a chat there. Give away 300 viewers. Yes, Rux, because we will be giving away an account today, Chad, and then going back to gold. Just want to show you guys gold, that level there. I'm just going to peek quick, and then we're going to start that giveaway. So make sure you are subscribed, you've dropped a like, and you've dropped something in the chat. Then
you know it's going to be a good trade, guys, if Chris has to go pee first.
Yeah. When I get back, we maybe get into those gold longs. There's at least 30 stream offers.
Hey, Chad. Let's say just keep it going there. If you guys haven't sent a message yet, send one if you want to be eligible. But I must say, guys, even though, for example, back to that testing strat, even trading it now, like, that's why I flip and hate trading London. Even though it's the testing strat, because London is just no volume, bro. Like New York, if you were wrong, you would have been wrong in like 5 minutes. Now it's like we just chilling here, wait and see what's gonna happen. buy gold, brother man. We're gonna be buying it, or Chris is gonna be buying it. Yo, is gold's leaving without Chris, guys?
Okay, eligible users. Wait. Okay. Chad. Come back, Chris. A week about to be formed. Alrighty. Chad Adonia, baby. Are we gonna take one last bite of the apple? Chad, let me know. Are you guys happy for us just to wait 3 more minutes? Because if we break out here, I'm going to take the buys. We could get something beautiful here. It could be special. It could be something. Look at that. Previous daily high. Don't say I haven't put you on some game here, Chad. I've been putting you on games since 12 months ago when this stream started. Previous daily high. I don't just use these little boxes for fun. They actually show something. So if you take note of these little boxes we draw, if you take note of that, key levels to keys. All right, 2 minutes 26 seconds, and then we're gonna do that giveaway. So just hold on to your horses here. Let's go aggressive. Hey, brother man, I love it. Brother man is the guy that my wife always tells me, you're not going out with brother man. No, but why? No. Brother man is trouble. Brother man is trouble. It's
Brother
like,
man.
hey, but if you, brother man is your cousin. I don't care if he's my cousin. You're not going out with brother man, okay? Yeah, but brother man said that your father's also going. No, I don't care. Alright. Okay, 90 seconds. Chad, the pressure is tangible in the arena today. Oh. 1 minute. What did brother man do? No, brother man said aggressive. Brother man is the guy that wants his powder wet. I'm the guy that I want to be sure that when my powder gets wet, I've ticked all the boxes. We actually spoke about it yesterday while shooting in the office. I'm the guy that asks for, okay, is the mics on? Is the flash on? Are we recording? The screen recording, everything. Like, I'm that systems guy. Measure 20 times, cut once type of guy. Brother man is the cut them many times, order new stuff, cut again. Maybe you need to rebuy that. Okay, 20. Chad, come on, let's go. Are we going to get something on gold here this morning? NASDAQ rejecting a weekly pivot. 10 seconds left here for gold. All we need to see. At least a little bottom. Okay. All right. Let's do the giveaway. Nothing here for me, Chad. Okay. No. I'm not going to get aggressive here. No. Yeah, no. Okay, Chad. Giveaway time. Chris can make a comeback. Will today be another losing day? Will Keegan be able to take over Shaq on US 30? Find out next time on the Ultimate Trader Prelims. Is that the way, Ed? Chris, just a young man with a degree, with a wife that's a 8-9. He's a 5. Some say it is his smarts, his wits, his ability to play the ukulele. But it was not. It was purely his ability to riz his wife on that beautiful night, Barney's Lorraine, when it was still next to Virgin Active in that corner, next to Clinic Care Pharmacy, which is now Pick and Pay Clothing. Is it Pick and Is it Pick and Pay Clothing? There in that corner. Remember when Barney's Lorraine,
Oh, yeah.
like next to that Clinic Care? There.
That is
That-
Pick and Pay Clothing.
Is it Pick and
Yeah.
Pay? All right. His prowess, his ability to assess the situation. Chad, fuck, man. Sorry. I don't want to start the giveaway here because this trade, yeah, dude.
You can do it.
Remember I said that inside Chad, listen here. Sorry, man. We are gonna do the giveaway, but I also want to trade here. So let's give it 3 more minutes. I don't want to just start doing giveaways here and I leave money on the table here. Okay. Let's just check here quickly. Yeah, let's see. 2 more minutes. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. If this hourly does not close above this previous hourly resistance level there in 2 minutes, then we do the giveaway. Otherwise, we're going to look for positions here. All right. So let's give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Trade gaan gebeur. Yes. So let's give it 2 more minutes, and then I'm comfortable that I've waited. I've given the market enough time to show me the probability, and if the trade does not happen, then I'm happy to walk away. We do the giveaway, and we call it a day. All right. When I first heard about the Ultimate Trader, I thought you were going to do a TV series similar to Samuel Leach, collecting a bunch of wannabes and making them do random activities to become a trader. The Ultimate Trader, no. It's actually 3 coaches. Guys, we're going to talk about that as well. 3 coaches. That link is actually live as well. So before we do that giveaway, it seems we're not going to get that close, chat. So it's just a range bound session. Maybe we get it during NYSE. I just want to grab the Instagram here quickly for you guys to show you. Yeah, okay, I'm happy, chat. 1 minute, unless something special happens here and this thing just pops up in the next 1 minute. We're going to do the giveaway now.
Okay, finally that USD thing's been hit. Yes, bro. I think that was like the longest trade I've had this year.
157. Why can't I log into my Instagram? So it's probably because there's 7 people logged into my Instagram. Oh, there we go. Okay. Chad, get ready for the giveaway. I just want to see the code that Instagram sent me. Alrighty. Just want to see, have we shared that link? I think we have, eh?
I haven't seen it.
The Ultimate Trader.
Are we only doing
Oh,
them
yeah,
as story videos?
How do you mean story videos?
So the one yesterday that we shared, which was the one of Edgar explaining it, and that was only a story. That wasn't a post. It's not.
It's a post. This is the third one. The other one, Ed, was on the other side of the office. There's 3 already. There's the first one. There's the first one. There's the second one of Ed. And then there's the other one. Sorry, this is the last, the second one we posted. This was yesterday's one. Where it's actually, so all three have been posted. No, so today is either going to be your one, Meet the Traders, or my, so that's now when it's Meet the Coaches. Chad, so I'm going to drop it here, and then we're going to do the giveaway. There's the post telling you exactly what it's about. So
you can just play it there for the guys.
No, I want the views on it. I want the. There it is.
Let's go watch it.
Yeah, go and watch it, and then go click on the link. I'm gonna show you guys now on Vault Funder's Instagram page. Yo, why is Instagram so laggy, my bro? Sure. And then the link is in the bio for Vault Funder. And if you click on that link, it's going to take you to this page. Let me just widen it a little bit. So it's going to take you to this page, Chad. Let me know if you can see it. And these are your coaches. And then you can go check there. First prize, the second prize. And then you're going to join there. That is where you register. Just to make something very clear here, Chad. The accounts that you are entering with, just make sure that those accounts are the ones that are going to be eligible for the first prize, second prize, and third prize. They need to be fresh accounts. So you can't take an account that you're already up with. All right. So if we see that you're already out, it needs to be fresh accounts that are going to be traded once the Ultimate Trader starts. There's going to be a separate leaderboard for the guys on the Ultimate Trader. Okay. So I'm just letting you guys know. Now for the giveaway. The giveaway is going to go now. So all the stream hoppers, come back. It is time to come back now. Let's go full screen here.
I'm sorry, when I still look at that, bro, Shaq did us dirty with that number.
Yeah, that's...
Bro, man did us dirty there, bro. Man makes me look like I'm some amateur, yeah.
3.6.
3 point... Yeah.
Is there not maybe simulated profits, and then you still need to simulated capital? Okay, Chad, are you guys ready? Alrighty. Okay, we've got a lot of eligible users here this morning. Chad, it is time for the giveaway, baby. We're going to do giveaways every single day for the rest of this week. Next week as well. Maybe even all the way up until we hit 10K. And Chad, beautiful day here to be a giveaway. And I'm going to ask you guys a favor. The number range that we are going from is going to be 7, 7, 7 to 9, 7, 7, 777 to 977, and we are live in 3, 2, 1, baby. We are live. Let's go. Drop those numbers. Hey, you guys are struggling here. Chad, it's not 777, it's not. Oh shit. Chad, human trading robots is the winner of the stream, of the 10K account. Now the question is, human trading robot, please let me know, do you know what the process is? Alright, do you know how you are going to claim your account, because this is very, very important now. Human trading. Do you know the process? Have you been on the streams? Human trading robot, is that you or a picture of your girlfriend? I have to ask that. Let me just see that. Sheesh. Human trading robot. Yep, always been on. Is that you or your girlfriend? Before we give this account away, just let us know
That's
quickly.
me. I'm a girl.
Is that you? Okay. Anyways, Chad, let's keep it. Chad, human trading robot, do me a favor. Say, it's mine. I'm his girlfriend. Okay, sweet, Mark. Beautiful. Human trading robot, just send me a screenshot of your profile as well. So log into YouTube, just send a screenshot of that, and then just send me your Vault Funder email address, and then we'll get that account to you. Into dude, let me actually just make a big thing here, because as we end, let me just do Into here. Into, don't even think I'm doing a number here. Into, all right. The winning number was 803. 803, believe it or not. But yeah, this was all manual. This was not automatic, done by Nightbot. Before we go, chat again. Remember what I said about the boxes. Remember what I said about these boxes that we draw. These boxes aren't just for vibes. They're not just for vibes. They have a purpose. So when we draw these boxes, take note. We say that these boxes are important. Gold just not doing anything around these boxes. But Chad, yeah, we need to wrap up here. I can't sit out. Dude, the thing is, if we stay a little bit longer here, we could get ourselves into trouble. So let's refresh. Let's come back renewed for NYSE. Just keep your prayers on JV. The man is potentially going through some health issues that started over the weekend. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a flu, but having some issues with his respiratory system. So I told him on Monday, I said, dude, that's a good time now to let go of the devil's kitty. The devil's sekiri. That thing, the SIGs, leave it. That's why since that day we hit 7K on stream, I have not even touched a SIG, a vape, Hubley, whatever. That is, not even touch it. Am I sometimes list for it? 100%. Many times. I don't know when it will go away, but still to this day when I see somebody pull that thing, I'm like, sure, that looks mad. But anyways, Keeks, any closing remarks here for the Chad?
Guys, I think just again, very, very ranging session, we can call it that. Nothing true direction. We've got nothing really backing up the markets at the moment. So from tomorrow, coming alive again. But again, we're not going to force anything. I think also kind of not sitting here forever is actually going to be a good thing. It's actually how I used to personally trade in the past. Have my alerts, trade when I'm at my zones, and if it's not there, then don't try to force anything. So again, if it's not there, don't try and make it be there, because that's when you're going to have your losses. But other than that, just have your alerts, watch out for those key areas, those little boxes we mark out as Chris talks about. There is a lot of volume that comes off of them, but otherwise we will be seeing you in the New York session.
Yeah, Chad, only the 2 Gs now going forward. Best of luck to JV. Again, JV is in the office, he's still part of the team. The thing is, with multiple channels, you get more reach to try and condense everything on one channel. JV is his own man, he's got his own business, all of that. So again, I wasn't on stream yesterday, but I hope you guys gave him a good send-off. Still gonna have him on sometimes. Still gonna have Jav on as a guest. Still gonna support Jav. Jav is still part of the team. He's still in the office. We're still gonna do content with Jav. So it's not a case of, oh, Jav is kicked to the curb or whatever. It was a decision made on his own. He came into my office and he said, Chris, I would love to stream on my own. And I said, brother, I support you 100%. And he thought I was going to say no, this, that. I said, dude, 100%. There's not enough streamers in South Africa. And I said, whatever we can do to make that possible, let's do it. So, yeah, just letting you guys know that it's a case of elevating. It's not a case of throwing somebody to the curb. And if he ever says, Chris, I don't like streaming on my own, I want to come back, 100% we can chat about it. There's no love lost here. I'm proud of you. I also quit, but the craving never. Dude, I hope that craving stops. I hope it stops. All right, chat. Peace and love, baby. See you guys 3 p.m. UTC +2 or GMT +2. Wall Street sessions with Keegs leading the way. Peace and love, baby.
Cheers,
See you guys a little bit later.
Flat on the floor of my life.